What you scared for, twin? Turn it. Hey, hey, hey. I am saying this nigga saying y'all ain't saying nothing. Talking about I ain't saying shit. I hate this. Hate you too, nigga. I'm over here ain't saying nothing. I'm speaking, nigga. You just ain't listening hard enough, nigga. Your call will be answered in the order that it was given. Please hold, as we'll have a representative with you as soon as possible. Uh-oh, here we go. Can y'all hear me? Yep. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hold on. All right. Hello. Can y'all hear me? Mic checkity. See, that's why Nick. That's why Nick can't get shit did. Hello. Hello. Bueller. Bueller. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Heard. All right. Cool. What I do? No, I was panicking because I ain't see the little I ain't see the gray thing around the what's the name popping up. Okay, okay, yes. All right, damn, okay. All right. What's good, y'all? I ain't on shit this morning. I just had I'm doing laundry. So I'm bored. Oh man, it's so wet outside. But what's good, y'all, man? What's good, man? Happy Sunday to everybody. Yella doing the most this AM. Yeah, because I'm up. So now it's time to niggle. Once I'm up, I'll be typically up for the rest of the day. And nah, we ain't get invited. Happy Sunday. Shout out to bro in Berlin. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, y'all? Yeah, man, I ain't on shit. Just went live. We was all yapping and shit in the Discord, so I figure I go live. I'm better verbally. I be whooping my ass with the thumbs. I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't even gonna lie. Y'all be kicking my ass with the thumbs, man. He said, "How dare you stream without asking God's permission first?" Ah, man, if I asked for permission, I probably wouldn't get most of the things I get done. To be honest with you, I'm a firm believer. I am team ask for uh ask for forgiveness before permission. In some cases, there are some cases you absolutely positively need 100% permission before you do it. But I'm also team. Well, it's shit. Something had to happen. So it's a pattern being misunderstood. Nah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was worth him getting kicked off, but it was funny. It was funny because I haven't seen anybody get kicked off the panel in a minute, so that was pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. Anything? Question of the day. All right, let's go. Breed drop question of the day. First question of the stream. Oh shit, I missed it. Where it go? I lost it. Okay. Question of the day: am I the asshole for cutting off the AC to wake my husband up? Yes, you are. You are a terrible fucking person. That is no. That yeah. Now if he get up and go crazy on your ass because you done turned off the AC with the intention on him to just wake him up. Just wake him up. Shit. Like, why do you have to cause like discomfort for him to get up? like, like what the shit? Why do you need to cause him discomfort to just hey, hey, honey? Right, wake him up with some happy time. She wanna torture him and wake up. That kind of show that boy. You can't have no level of peace around your lady, not even in a sleep state. I can't even have peace. And if I physically wake him up, he gets mad when I say, oh, I mean, there's a way to wake people up. Are you don't shake me. I can tell you that. I know one way not to wake me up. My OG do that shit. Call my name. Don't just call my name and wake me up. Don't just yell at me to get me out my sleep. Cause then I'd be crashed out on your ass. He wakes me up with annoyance because I mean, no, that's an alarm. The difference. It's supposed to be annoying. It's a it's a fucking alarm. It's supposed to be annoying. That's the whole idea of it waking you up. Now, to your point though, people who sleep through 5 alarms, don't set 5 alarms if you gonna sleep through 'em. Like for real, for real. Yeah, nah, that's yeah, nah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, you said it just as I said it. Stop setting alarms if you ain't gonna get up. Or don't hit the snooze button if you ain't gonna. I snooze in the morning. Don't get twisted. I set alarms like when I gotta open. Like when I gotta open, I say right. When I open, I get up at like 6 o'clock. So my alarm go off at 6. I snooze it to maybe like 6:15. But you gotta honor the snooze though. You can't just snooze that bitch and then ignore the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't set 6 alarms and shit. 'Cause that's just yeah, that's yeah. 'Cause that's just crazy. You sitting up here setting 6 alarms and sleeping through all of them. Yeah, yeah, no, I feel you on that. 'Cause that'll piss you. Because you know what pisses me off? Waking up like 2 hours before the alarm go off, or waking up like an hour before the alarm was supposed to go off. Oh my god, that pisses me off so fucking much. Oh my god, that fucking hurts my soul. I just put this up here because I don't like the extra step. Right? They do too much. Like you gotta on the phone, you gotta click the comment, then click show it on stage, and then click remove it on stage and click that. That's too much. So I get up and cut the air off. He'll get up once the room hits 70. Shit, 70, or I crash out. I ain't even gonna lie. If he got to work, I'm just gonna be up because his alarm, because he alarm crazy to get me sleeping in. Nah, that's real. Nah, that's real talk. Yeah, that be the problem with that. He said I can't spell Oklahoma Public Schools. Shout out to OPS. So no. To answer your original question with context, no. after 6 alarms and ignoring the alarms and not getting up, no, you're not wrong for turning off the AC. No, just don't tell him you've been turning off the AC so you can get up, 'cause then he gonna crash out. Right, right, Flux. This feels fluxy. This this feels fluxy. So he definitely knows. Nah, I got you. I got you. So he one of them cold bodies. I'm a cold body too. Only on work days. Yeah, I got you. When the sauna begins to creep in your dreams, he knows the room be steamed up and shit. Oh no, she ain't. Yeah, yeah, if it's cold, yeah, that's me. Well, if it's cold, that's how I fuck around and that's how I fuck around and get the fan cold and shit. You know, you get sick from sleeping under the fan or sleeping under the AC. Cause boy, it be heaven. It be, oh my god, a cold bed, just cold. And look, you crank up the cold and then get under the cover. Room be 62. Oh man, that is beautiful. Like the six between 62, 65. Oh man, that is beautiful. I love it. Love it so much. Right. Meanwhile, Bree back there like the freeze pop that's stuck in the back of the freezer. You know that one freeze pop that don't nobody that don't, the lime green one that end up in the back of the freeze pop in the back of the freezer, just like stuck to like a bag of vegetables or some shit with icicles on the motherfucker. That's Bree. That's Bree. Freezer burger green popsicle. Exactly. Nice. It'd be like she said freezer burn green popsicle. She said, I'm a need. She said, every black woman is a need. Bro, in Berlin said it. Every black woman is a need. I said because their heart is so cold that that it freezes the rest of their body, that it like makes the rest of their body cold. Feel like their core is just frozen, right? Like heart, a cold heart, just chill the rest of the body. I'm just saying, the really fun, nice ones, the lighthearted, the joking, the having fun, they don't really ever complain about being cold. It's always the mean ones with an attitude. Talk about that cold because you ain't got no warm center. God damn it. She's cold as ice, willing to sacrifice her love. Right, the cold doesn't bother me anyway. Right, because you're a heartless motherfucker. Right, because you look cold hearted. So now we at sleep war. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, no, that does suck. That does suck. That's what it's like when I know when I had my the best time we slept was in the wintertime because it was warm. So like we could agree on a warm. You know what I'm saying? But the summer, I mean, yeah, did I say the winter? The summertime, yeah, summertime sucking ass. So, ooh, yeah, honey, that. Brian Berlin, say next question. Shit, what y'all got? What y'all got? Like I said this is legit just a stream of consciousness, a live stream while I do my laundry. So I got a couple loads this morning. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's easy. That's easy, quick answer. EO Sky. Leader can't wrestle. Never have, never will be. She was really cute. She was attractive. And she's athletic. She can't wrestle. Same China and Bianca, same answer, but for Bianca. Same answer. My choice is Bianca. She could actually wrestle. China had the look, couldn't really wrestle. Christian Naomi. Naomi, again. Trish was the greatest wrestler. Just just banging. She just banging body. She put on good matches because they was the only people there. I'm just these hot takes this morning. Hot takes. Trish and Lita only really get the credit because they were there. And they were considered the most attractive of the women to choose from. Question. Question. Perfect apartment or owning a house in not so great area? I'll throw in a friendly neighborhood crackhead. Oh, the perfect apartment. The perfect apartment. Because the perfect apartment would probably have a lot of house amenities, like house style amenities. So the perfect apartment would probably be on the first floor. The first floor. Uh, there'll probably be an in building washing machine, washer and dryer. It's an in building laundromat, in building laundry room. I mean, uh, an in building gym. Top floor? I don't know. Who is a female wrestler who would completely kick ass? Jackie, Jacqueline. It's a couple of them. Jacqueline, Jazz, Sherry. Sherry could wrestle too. Yeah, Medusa. Yeah. Top floor though. That's just I'm still there. Like I'm trying to move past it. Top floor? I mean, even in an apartment building, I would want the first floor. Just because I'm not trying to climb all them stairs. But I guess the perfect apartment would have an elevator. The perfect apartment would have an elevator big enough to put all your shit in too. Like that's So the perfect apartment has an elevator that you can motherfucking. I mean, what's this? Okay, so I asked, what's the separator for being on the first floor as opposed to the top floor? Y'all want the view? I guess the perfect apartment comes with the perfect view too. So I guess. I guess. I see why the top floor would probably come in handy. And y'all worried about all that safety shit. People look through your windows, all this other shit. Hold on, y'all. All right, we back. We back. We back. Top floor, awesome views, or climbing windows easily, and yeah, yeah. I guess y'all gotta be worried about y'all gotta be worried about that type of shit. I mean, but here's the thing though, right? And this is why the perfect apartment ain't gonna have none of those issues though. So I can kind of live on whatever floor I want to live on. Not like that, right? But I'm thinking if I'm living in a perfect apartment building, then it's not gonna have bugs. It's also gonna have really good security to where I don't have to worry about people climbing in my window. And typically, apartment buildings ain't the first floor ain't ground level. You know what I'm saying? Like I just had to think about that. Like the first floor isn't ground level. some of them, some of them ain't. Some of them ain't. Some of them are, but yeah, some. The first floor is typically the lobby. That's where the lobby at. The laundry mat. You know what I'm saying? My bad. My bad. Let me get back. All right, bro in Berlin say, have you? Let me see. Have you watched the new King of the Hill? No. Hot take wasn't. I'm not saying I'm a fan. I'm not saying I wasn't a fan. Well, I'm not saying the show wasn't good, but I wasn't a big watcher of King of the Hill. Yeah, wasn't a big watcher of King of the Hill. Uh-oh. Am I just yapping? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I was muted. Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed much more. Was an adult person. Yeah. Yeah, nah, yeah, yeah. I'm not It might resonate, but I wouldn't feel the nostalgia of the show because I wasn't a fan of the first one. Like you know what I'm saying? I wasn't watching the first one like that. So I think there's a certain nostalgia that come with watching remakes and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But Black Panther series, it's a new Black Panther series. See, I think we had that discussion the other day. I think yeah. Rashawn had asked me about not before I get into that. Before I'm a put a pin in that question and answer a nice question. Um, Bacon is only pork. I'm sorry, bacon is only pork. I'll say it again. Bacon is only pork. Everything else is just meat strips. Okay. Stop calling that motherfucking plastic ass shit turkey bacon. It's turkey strips. Right, beef. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Rashawn. It's bacon, turkey strips, and beef strips, nigga. Like you talk call it that shit bacon. That's like niggas call it that's like niggas trying to call chicken nuggets boneless wings. Nigga, those are nuggies. They nuggies, dog. Just go ahead. It's okay. Yeah, bacon only come from pigs. That's why it's called bacon. It ain't called pig bacon. It's called bacon. That's why you gotta add the extras. I'm hoping I'm using the right word. Uh, Superlatives or adjectives. I think if that's the right phrase. Yeah. So yeah, nah. Bacon is only pork. Everything else is meat strips. All right. Bree saying question top three. Uh oh, not all. Oh my God, not all is definitely number one. Definitely number one. Not all. Cause it's oh my God. Cause it's always said to only defend her. The only reason women say not all is because that individual woman doesn't want to be fucking encapsulated in it. So instead of being able to fucking see that there's any that do it, you want to say not all instead of just saying not me. Or you could throw in uh if we just talking about a YouTube, oh my God. If we just talking about a YouTube alone, um uh women men can't handle the hurt that type of hurt that women can. What the fuck type of bitch? Being a fucking victim ain't a right of that ain't a badge of honor. Being able to endure some bullshit ain't a badge of honor. And then it's really just an excuse for you to be on bullshit with somebody who didn't do nothing to you. Either A, didn't do nothing to you, or be as petty as the fuck you want to be to the person that did hurt you. So you want to stick around in the bullshit. You want to be there so you could be on bullshit, but then you get to say, see, because men can't handle the type of hurt they give out. And let's see, was that three? One more. Uh, let me see. One more. That just gets on my nerve. You know what? I'll go with the one from the other night. Um, I was raised not to approach a man, or I was raised not to chase a man. I think it's a tie. So I think this a tie. No, because there's so many to choose from. I'm trying to like sift through the ones. Right, make this love never find me. There's a bunch of shit. Yeah, clock it is one of them. Sorry, twin. Clock it, one of them too. Because the second your ass get clocked, you want to break the whole motherfucking clock. You want everybody else to clock everybody else bullshit, but yours. But no, if I had to have my number three, it might be a tie because it's a blend. It's like a theory. It's the theory of I'm not about to I was raised not to approach no man, or I was raised not to I ain't finna chase no man. Yet call men stupid and say they dumb and say they don't know how to approach men. So you claim to be the smarter, more tactful, more discerned. You got women's intuition, all of this other shit. Yet and still, you keep letting us stupid ass, dumb ass, ain't got no game, broke ass, ain't shit ass niggas come approach you, and you sit back and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe the men that approach me." Bitch, you're a fire hydrant. Anything can approach you. You're a tree. You let all types of shit land on you. You don't move. You just fucking stand there. You're stationary, thinking that you're supposed to get some type of special fucking treatment. But I digress. God damn it. Hold on. Hold on here. Hold on. And Yella, did you see my three? Nah, let me see if we go back. Let me go back. Hold on. Say period, who hurt you, and that weird ass finger pinch. Yep. That weird ass look. And the funny part is that a lot of that shit, oh, you know, no. I got a lot of misogyny I probably need to get out today. Because I know if I said this is a motherfucker, they would be pissed off. But the crazy part is that how can I put this? How can I put this without sounding just completely terrible, but make my point? Okay. It's weird how black women act like they're innovators, but they get most of their lingo, swag, and style from gay men and transsexuals. But they act like they the They act like they're the innovators. They act like they're the ones who came up with it. Like they're the ones that's creating that culture, and they're not. Because no matter how much they try to, they can't build shit. You still got to steal stuff from men. Clock it. Right. Clock that, goddamn it. Clock that. Yeah, that's why that's why like it's elements of shit they don't think of, right? So it's like part of why a lot of men don't like a bunch of makeup is because this shit make you look manly. It makes you look strong ass motherfucking face. Like I seen the Landry bare face. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, I might have been hating. I might have been hating. I might have been hating. Now go ahead, yeah, go ahead, drop it in the chat, bro. Because this stream could end at kind of any moment. So I don't pull nobody up that ain't staff already. Hold on. Tip Bree say, I love hearing men. I love hearing men talk about makeup. I mean, yeah, shit. Well, we can't talk about it. Like we don't see the shit too. I can see if the makeup was going on trees. We're not attracted to trees. The makeup going on women. We attracted to women. Everything can't be for y'all. Everything about y'all can't be for y'all, juxtaposed to us. Hello. No, I'm just saying. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I heard it in Bree tone, so I don't know. I heard you say it instead of type it, so I might have took it the wrong way. I heard that. I heard it in Bree. My bad. What? Nah, I apologize. I said my bad. Don't look at me in that tone of text, right? But no, that's what I said. I was looking at that's what I said. I was looking at a Landry. I was like, you know what? I might have been hating just a little bit. All right. My bad, y'all. I had to get this. I'm getting these loads and shit together. She got kicked off some shit. But nah, yeah, that's nice. Say this took a turn. Yeah, it took a turn. Yeah. Don't forget who y'all. You know who you listening to. Don't tell me. Question: strong makeup or strong lashes? Like, which would I prefer, or which is worse? Because if it's which one is worse, is the fuck the lashes. Yeah, I say the lashes. I definitely say that's worse. Hold tight, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. Trying to get these clothes in. I'm leaving the car, talking to y'all. All right, y'all up here cooking. Damn. And the real question is, why do men? Okay, okay. I don't know where to jump in because y'all just been talking. I don't want to hop in with no context. Heavy makeup is not truly necessary for everyday looks. Women are just so anti-men as borderline psychotic, but that's a wrap. That's one way to put it. You just don't like that adjustment. Wider, asking women to adjust to being weird is weird. All society does is me. Women ain't about to not wear makeup because of that. I don't. Damn, I looked away from the chat trying to. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't dropping the link today, bro. I'm doing too much extra stuff to drop the link right now. Yeah, I'm kind of moving around and busy. So, like, if you ain't staff or something like that, then yeah, I ain't dropping the link. Right now. This is super impromptu, but we need to have a link stream soon. Yeah, we gotta entertain ourselves because you started the stream. No, I started a stream because I was at the laundromat. Huge difference. Huge difference, brother. Huge difference, boy. He's saying, "So you know, y'all are chaotic, very chaotic, which is why I relate to the chaos of the ladies. And maybe this is some self reflection. Being raised by a single mom, I probably developed that chaotic kind of thing because she's chaotic in good and bad ways. You know what I'm saying? But I might have developed that shit too because I just be everywhere. And if you see my mom move, oh my god, I have never, I have never, I've never seen somebody start something and stop something, or start stuff and not finish it. She'll eventually finish it. When she starts 17 things throughout the day, Hey, y'all crazy, bro. I was just reading the chat. Bree talking about she don't like the smell of frankincense and myrrh. But no, I was trying to fucking goddamn it. I should have started that. I should have started that comment. But no, oh yeah, right. So here's the thing, right? So it said the real question is why do men find that heavy drag and contour makeup attractive to you? If some men do, they do. But here's the flip side: the men that don't also can't say nothing about it. Because then you turn around and say, "We don't give a fuck how gay we don't give a fuck if our makeup look bad to you." So if we did prefer it, it's what we got to deal with. And if we don't like it, then there's something wrong with us. So we trying to stop y'all from expressing yourself or some crazy shit like that. It's a prohibitor. We're not respecting y'all autonomy. Something like that. He fashions himself as a masculine man. He wears no makeup at all. And he doesn't even like femboy because he's gay. Like, what? Why would I invite him? And invite your home. You talking about Twan? You don't invite Twan to talk about gay shit. Fuck. It's like saying, yeah, invite the gay so we can talk to him about gay stuff. You wouldn't even know Twan was gay until he tell you he gay. Right. You about to get drugged, nigga. Right. Hey, shit. Nah. We'll let that be, bro. You just assuming he does stuff because he gay, right? Right, there you go. So go talk to a person that's having that conversation already. He's not having that conversation. Right. He's not currently having that conversation. His conversations don't revolve around that. So no, that would not be the person to talk to. Right. Right. Take our reference. Refer to the person that's actually doing that. Right. I absolutely love to have the conversation. Right. It definitely entertaining. That's because he's currently having the conversation. Not like right now, but like he's currently having the conversation. So there's plenty of people you can go have that conversation with. Because when you live on a planet with P. Diddy and Shannon Sharp. When you live on a planet with P. Diddy and Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith and Gilbert Arenas.
He really on here not talking. Let me come up here. Clocky, first of all. What else y'all don't like? Period poo. Um, what else can I say? I'm talking about any y'all like that. Uh, what else? And you're talking about the you want to go on CTV and talk about it? The Berlin. Ain't they white though? Cause I feel like white men just be on other stuff. I feel like white men like masculine looking women though. And they German? I don't know. I feel like you may be yeah, who hurt you? Cause I feel like you may be crossing white German men who like masculine women with American. Cause you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think they have a very hard, like, kind of just way about them. So I don't know. Ain't your mama a black woman? Don't do me. Period. Pooh. Clock that T. Eh. Is that like all the stuff y'all hate? German. Right. Now, if it was the country of Germain, we might be talking. But yeah, I think it's also a cultural a phenomenon, possibly. I mean, I think white men have always moved a little differently as far as what they like. And I honestly don't think they're being tricked. I mean, they may say they were tricked. I don't think sometimes I don't think those men are really tricked. I think they just say that on the back end when they're caught. You know, I don't know the AKA sound. All I know is ski. I know the sexy red sound. So yeah, that's my whole issue with that. Like, it's cool if you want to have that combo. I think CTV is the perfect person to have that combo with. But I think you're witnessing a white German male phenomenon, and I think that what you're not realizing is those men like masculine women, and some of them like female presenting men. Some men like, they're cool with it all as long as you present female. I think that's also the case. So, I think I give room for men who even identify as straight, to have still a wider variety of like attraction, even if they don't act on it sexually. When I said a wider experience, that's kind of what I meant. Like, I think there's more to attract to sexuality than just like one or the other. And I think that you can also have attraction to the things that you will not sexually cross the line to. And I think all of that is part of it. So I don't know if a reactionary response from women would be useful. I think it would be better to have people explore what they're attracted to. Yeah, exactly.
Yep. My bad.
Yeah, a lot of people are gynophilic and don't know it. Yeah, I think it's perfectly within the realm of heterosexuality, as a heterosexual person, to be attracted to the same gender who presents as the opposite one. I think that's not weird.
What to see what does that mean though? Like I know what gynophilic means, but what does that
Yeah,
mean
it's
in
just like
terms of
you're attracted to feminine presenting features. Like, that's what it generally means, like attracted to. That doesn't mean you would go there sexually, but I think if a man is straight and another man is presenting as female for all intents and purposes, I don't think it'd be weird for that man to be attracted to that person. Like,
right?
especially if they
So is this
really
with or
bad.
without is this with or without context and knowing that they a man?
Without context, like, it just passing.
Okay.
Like, as much as you would walk past any person and not know pretty much anything about them, I think that it's
Right.
normal. I don't think that's weird. And we know
Okay.
context and more information can change attraction, right? Like, even
Right.
if the person is what you like and you find out something about them that's terrible, you could no longer be attracted to them. Finding out
Right.
that they're actually a man would instantly kill your attraction.
Right.
I think that's pretty like straightforward. I don't think that's weird.
No. In that context, cool.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like I said, I got PTSD too. That's why I reacted to your comment the way I
Yeah.
did. Because I've heard that, but I've heard that in the context of why men are secretly attracted to transgenders. You know what I'm
Yeah. I
saying?
don't know if it's like,
Right.
but even if
As opposed to like men just naturally reacting to what they
yeah.
see and assume. Right. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
just assume. Like, that's what I mean.
Right.
Especially if they
Right.
pass
Yeah.
really well. Like, you can't really clock it just by looking. I don't think a straight man should be like, oh, I'm questioning myself because
Shit, no, I got the other way. We was watching Pop the Balloon. And it was a
right.
transgender male on there.
Right. I've seen some transgender men that I thought were very attractive. And I typically, like, sexually I wouldn't go there with a woman, even though I find women attractive sometimes. But yeah, I don't think it's weird. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I think there's a wider experience than people like to hold themselves to. Like, if somebody can blackmail you into smashing them because you were attracted to them on presentation, like, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of weird. Like, not in it would make you a weirdo, but like, because as long as you were just like tricked, like, I can only give you that you were tricked to a certain point. Like, if they chatted you up at the bar and you chatted with them and like you were like, oh, they're so attractive because you didn't have any context. Like, I feel like up until that point, like, okay, yeah, you're just talking to somebody you're attracted to. So then for that person to be able to use that conversation or something that where you had no context to blackmail you into like actually crossing the line into sexual experiences with a group that you're not attracted to, I feel like that's the part where you lose me a little bit.
Okay. So you saying that? So you saying that there's so you're saying that transgender men can't trick straight men into having sex with them? I mean, transgender women. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying that in all situations it's completely untrue. I'm just saying to the point of like if you chatted up a transgender woman in the bar because you didn't know she was trans, and like y'all were having a conversation and y'all was vibing, you have no context, you don't know she's trans. And like,
Right.
yeah, maybe you kiss them or something, right? Like maybe you like you just in the club, you know how I get sometimes. Like, okay, maybe you kiss them. You had no context, you didn't know. I think it's hard for me to follow the path that now they can blackmail you into actually having sex with them because you kissed them.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's the
Okay.
part that's hard for me to follow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You made a mistake, but now since they got you by the balls, which they got you,
They can actually blackmail
now
you
you
into
have to have sex
sexually.
with them. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here, bro. I'd rather just be like, yeah, I accidentally kissed a transsexual nigga. Yeah,
I just feel
that's
like that would
fine,
be a
right?
hard leap
That's
for
fine.
a truly straight man to make.
Yeah, right. As reasoning to why you ended up doing it, because you got black. No. This ain't set it off, and you don't need to pay for your brother's college. You ain't
Yeah,
getting
and I'm not
coerced.
saying that if someone went more farther than kissing and just like did not know that like, yeah, if you're talking about y'all got in a hotel, I guess if you just went like it's so much to the conversation that you
Yeah,
really can't
tricked
make a
and
blanket like
yeah,
trick
yeah,
and then like
yeah.
be tricked. Like, are we talking about a fully trick? Like they don't like they have the surgery? Because then I could kind of give you that. But if they don't have bottom surgery, then that just meant you went to the hotel with a woman and you went straight for her booty hole. Like, it's just kind of some stuff for me that just like it's too nuanced. I mean, it's just too nuanced to say that across the board. Like, there's a lot.
I mean,
I can't even go with you to say they went into y'all went into the hotel and they started giving you head and you still didn't know. Okay, yeah, makes sense. You don't know yet. Cool. But past that, when y'all start to actually have intercourse, I feel like unless you just go straight for the booty and you cool, if they still got their parts, I'm not seeing how you didn't find out.
yeah, I don't know. Damn it, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying, like,
no. You right though. That has always kind of eluded me as well. Like how
unless you just went straight for the booty hole with no question.
you ain't reach around.
Which to me is why I say maybe the conversation should be about exploring the full spectrum of your sexuality. Because I'm not saying that straight men don't like anal. That's not what I'm saying. But if you ain't have no interest in the kitty cat and that's what you supposedly just love and like.
No, yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That just
okay.
means it's not all that for you. Like maybe you on a spectrum of straight. Maybe it's some more. Cause you went straight for the booty hole. You didn't go straight for the cooter.
I mean,
you ain't even touch the cooter. You ain't want to see it. That means
I'm sitting working on I'm trying to find an empathetic man, right? I'm trying to think of logistics, right? Like let's think logistically,
that's
right?
logistic.
Like
I walked through all the way up in the head. I could give it to you.
Y'all hoes ain't that far apart. I'm just
they not. But don't you know the difference? But right. Okay, but a sphincter versus labia. Sphincter versus labia.
We talking about an active sphincter.
I stay down there.
We talking about an active
for my work. For my work, I do a lot of blind sticks. Okay, okay. I'm just saying. For my work, I go in blind a lot. Okay, they don't feel the same to me. Sphincters are a little wrinkly, a little tight.
I mean, yeah, but you're also in a clear mind. You also know exactly what you're feeling for because you feel it with your hand. One, like it's a lot of factors that's going into why you can tell the difference, right?
One, you don't know the difference between a booty hole and
one.
I'm just asking.
Well, I mean,
nigga,
I look first of all.
Because also, why wouldn't you look? Because also, why wouldn't you look? I look, maybe you don't have to look, but
I went, like I said, without getting too graphic, I got measures.
Isn't okay? But also, I feel like, okay, I'm not a man. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the entry feel different between entering a sphincter versus lips?
I mean, on a non-frequent sphincter, probably so.
I mean, I think sphincters have an ability to go back unless you coming up right behind somebody. I'll give you that. A sphincter with a day or two rest in between, I feel like it's sphinctering back up.
I mean, the motherfucker active though.
It's
So
nothing alike.
I would assume that they would be in a different condition than a non-active sphincter. Like even
I'm just saying.
Even a vagina, like a non-active vagina,
Yeah.
probably.
So y'all don't feel lips because a sphincter has no lips.
I mean,
no.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
No
understand I
I
don't understand the wind conditions in that situation. Like I don't understand. Like there's plenty of variables. Like first of all,
I'm asking. I'm just truthfully
did
asking.
y'all not slap sacks at some point in the situation?
I mean, because those are definitely in front of the right.
Do they tape them? Like, do they
Because
tape them
also-
all the way up?
Because
nigga?
also,
Like,
correct me if I'm wrong. If you going in blind, right?
mhm.
It's better to slide from the top down, correct, than from the bottom up. If you thinking it's a woman and you just sticking it in blind, you may go straight in where you think it is, right? You may start a little higher, knowing you can slide down in, right, without a lot of discomfort. Because if you start too low, she gonna do that. Woohoo! You in my booty hole. She gonna jump.
Right.
So isn't it better to start a little higher and slide down? Then start low and slide up, because there's also contamination, and women don't play about that. You're not starting.
I don't know. It's a lot.
I'm saying you come out of blind.
But right, that's the thing, right? I don't think that, and that's why I say it's a lot of elements going into like the men's mindset, like because I don't think they actually know they're going to booty hole.
I'm saying,
so you feel what I'm saying?
I'm saying when you go in blind, is there a method to the madness, or do you just poke?
I mean,
as a man, I don't know.
You ain't just going in poking. You gotta find you gotta find some type of bearings. You gotta get your bearings.
There's some markers, don't you?
Yeah. You gotta find
Even if you're not looking, like you said, if you're not looking,
you go by feel. Yeah, you go by feel. But that means That means right. So that means
certain stuff.
Yeah. So I don't think it's so much to check your gender likes or your sexual likes. You might need to just change your technique. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can now you have to include techniques that are preventive and pleasurable, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain
a lot of reasons you don't just
right. Now, if you want to choke her, it don't necessarily have to be for her pleasure. It could be to feel for an Adam's apple. There's
you could do it gentle, like women like
exactly.
That. Like gentle,
Adam's apple ain't hard to feel, right? It's not hard to feel.
Just like you grab her chin, you can slide up a little gently from her neck and grab her chin and kiss her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not aggressive at all.
For sure. Yeah, and if they going in drunk though, if they going in drunk, all bets is off.
Okay, but
if they going in drunk
also,
too.
like let's have a conversation about in these times and parts. I don't suggest any man go in drunk enough where he blaring past all kind of signals and warning signs, because that's how you get locked up. Okay.
I mean,
I know people do it. I know people do it. I'm just never gonna suggest it. That's all I'm saying.
Because that's how a lot of these fuckers get took home. That's how a lot of these fuckers get took home at the end of the night, though. Because that nigga is beer goggle.
If we gonna talk about you talking about getting caught up with, you talking about getting caught up basically in some shit you don't want to be in, but you putting the burden of not getting caught up on women like crystal chicks instead of
with it. Dude, that was tough. Like, like I don't know.
Going home with somebody drunk is a way to get caught up in all kinds of ways, not just by a trans person. Like you can get caught up in so many ways.
So, I mean, it's high risk. It's high risk, high reward. Let's just say, it's high risk, high reward. I say that, right? Yeah, like the risk is high, the reward might be high, but it's yeah. So
I'm just saying,
I wouldn't
like,
say don't.
so
I
to,
wouldn't say don't do it. Just
but to just suggest that
cautiously.
women should wear makeup differently to help men who are in these situations not get caught up is kind of, that's the part to me was like, yeah, you're not going to get women to not wear a certain type of makeup for that.
Oh, okay, that might have been the part that I missed.
Yeah, that's the
So the
part.
suggestion was. So the
Women should
suggestion
wear like
was.
crystal chick look aesthetic because it makes it men can't be tricked. Like
Oh yeah, I seen that.
gay men or trans men can't pull that look off to the degree to like pass.
Hey man, there's also levels to how they do that shit too. Because all them crystal chicks ain't just natural putting on non-aluminum ass deodorant. Some of them wear makeup too.
Yeah, a lot of them wear like makeup. I've seen a lot of them wear
Right.
makeup. Well, he
Right.
say that those looks are harder. I don't think he's saying that they don't wear enough, but
I mean, don't get twisted though. The baddie aesthetic. That's why I mentioned Elandria. Like she, it's a lot prettier with her makeup off. Like a lot prettier, not done up.
But yeah, I think at this point in time, we know that men generally prefer light makeup. I would say. I think that's like a generally accepted thing. I think most men like light makeup. I think at this point in time, I think most women know men prefer light makeup or very natural looking makeup. Women just prefer the heavier glammed up.
Right, women prefer not to listen.
Yeah,
That's what
women
y'all
just
prefer.
do that because that's something they like separate from men, and we
I
know
think-
men don't like it. We know men don't
I
like
think
it. Like,
I think it's
nobody's
close. Yeah, I think the whole makeup thing leans closer to knowing that men don't like it.
Yeah, but so I don't think that that's confusing at all. So I think that the thing that's bothering me is like we men have to put the risk that women wear makeup for y'all. So to ask women to change their makeup because men are being tricked by other men, you're not gonna get women to do that. You're just not gonna get women to do that, you know?
No, no. And I think that's what men, especially in these spaces, in these type of conversations, need to realize that this ain't gonna none of this shit gonna change anything.
Yeah, I mean I think it's a good conversation, but my whole thing is just like, yeah, I think it's better to like I think it's just better to me when I first heard his whole theory that women should change this because men are being tricked. I'm like, I think straight men just need to explore what their straight is for them. You know?
Yeah.
I think if you like a little bit more masked women, if you will have sex with a man who presents as woman, and as long as they got a booty hole, like that's you allowed to do that. You can do that. I mean, maybe you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that. I don't know. Like I don't just that's my whole thing. Like I don't know why it has to turn into a problem women have to solve. You suck at expressing, yeah. I feel like I got the general. I mean, if there's something you feel like we're missing about it, you can definitely say. But I think I understood the general premise. Like women should wear more makeup looks. I'm gonna restate it. You could tell me if you agree. Like, women should wear makeup looks that aren't easy for men who like to present as women to replicate. You gave an example of crystal chicks. I'm sure there are other examples, but you gave an example of crystal chicks, and you were saying that men who are drunk in bars are being catfished basically or tricked by those men who like to present as women. And so that's kind of the reason that you think that is better. It's a part of the agenda to turn straight men out. It's everything I heard. So let me know if I missed anything or if you want to add anything, because I feel like I got a good idea of what you were saying.
Yeah.
So if you feel like there's more to that you want us to take account of, then you can. But yeah, I think what I was calling weird was just making that a burden that women have to.
Yeah, it's definitely not a female problem. Right. That's why I said my original point was just that they get their style and swag from gay men and transgenders. Like a lot of the trends and
it passes back and forth. A lot of them get their sayings from older Black women or Southern women, and then and then it gets mainstream because of them, and then more women take it on. It's like a pass back and forth, I would say. It's a cycle. A lot of gay slang is like country aunties. I mean, like old country women or sayings and slangs, or
I don't know. We ain't seen. I ain't see the clocky shit
no,
come
I'm
from
saying
y'all.
like the two communities have a pass back and forth. It's not
Yeah, yeah,
equal
y'all
on
got a
every
shit.
single
Yeah,
thing, but
yeah,
it's like
y'all got a trade. Yeah, y'all got
yeah,
a trade agreement. Yeah, yeah, y'all got
yeah,
a
it's
trade
like the
agreement.
Harajuku Japanese
right,
girls and the hood rats. Like
right.
the Harajuku Japanese girls were inspired by the hood rats, and now the hood rats are inspired. It's kind of like a back and forth, like they have a relationship.
Something identify as women.
Okay, well then tell the
And it's a
trans
woman.
women to dress like crystal women. Then why you telling the cis het women to dress?
Right, yeah, right, right, right. They the
If we talking about all women, if we talking about cis and trans women, then you didn't say that. You just said you. I assumed you were talking about cis hetero women should wear more like crystal cheeks or natural looks, so that the trans women or the female presenting men would not be able to catfish as easy. That's what I assumed that you meant. I didn't assume you were saying trans women
right.
because that wouldn't even make sense.
Yeah, got that conversation with them.
Exactly. Like I don't know. I just always I've heard that though. I've always thought it was weird when I hear cishet straight men say that they get confused by. I mean, in the bedroom. I mean, I could give it to you on the street, but
Yeah, yeah. Like I said,
I,
you might, yeah. On the other side, even the beginning, like I'll give you all the way up to you starting.
yeah, I can
Like
give
you
you
got,
all the way up to that.
right, right. I'm gonna
To the
give you
point where the
all the
bumping
way
of
up
the
to that,
uglies
dog.
happens, I can give you all the way up to that.
All the way up until the bumping of the uglies happen, because you ain't feel around. I
I
guess I
don't
could tell
know.
the story. I made a mistake and didn't feel around one time, and ended up kneeing old girl in the head because she was laying on the wrong end of the bed. Had to bam.
Not you need her in the head. And also, you need to be feeling around for a lot of things. Okay, I don't want to get into my nurse spiel. Okay, but it's a lot of reasons to look and feel. Okay, look,
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Look and feel. You know, it's good for a lot of reasons. Okay,
mm-hmm.
you should look.
Right.
Look for outbreaks. Look for things that shouldn't be there.
And stop.
Bumps, cuts.
Look,
You know,
listen to the heart in
booty
what I say.
crumbs. Okay,
Cuts,
dingleberries.
bumps. Look for the stuff between her legs. Cuts, scratches.
I'm
Listen to
telling
the
you.
thing.
You know what I mean? This stuff ain't looking right. Discharge. It's a lot of reasons you should look.
Damn,
I
buddy.
give it to you. You drunk, whatever. But don't do. You know, if you're gonna do risky shit, you just doing risky shit.
Yeah, you just out here flailing. Yeah, yeah.
Out here flailing because there's risk to going in drunk on a cis het straight woman.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It's
So
high risk, high reward.
high
Goddamn.
risk and sometimes high punishment.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
The reward might be high, but the risk high too. You might fuck yourself up.
You might fuck yourself up in a lot of
Might
ways.
get burned.
You might get burned. You might find out it was a dude. You might get accused of assault.
Oh shit, boy.
There's a lot of reasons you shouldn't do that. So that's what I'm saying. I still think it's weird to offload that. And that's what I mean by weird. Just offloading that to women need to change their makeup. I don't even think that's going to solve the problem. Because I think a person who's doing that, there's a lot more going on than just, you know, you saw somebody with good makeup and you smashed them. I think there's a lot more going on there. So they're going to catch that clap. Right.
What up, bro?
Yeah. Just to discourage them from doing that instead of telling women to change their makeup. You know what I mean? If you like a little butt sex, then enjoy your butt sex. It can be a man or a woman. If you enjoy butt sex, you know what? Maybe it don't matter. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's a booty hole. It's a booty hole.
It's a booty hole.
You like a little booty hole? Enjoy your booty hole and stop coming up with reasons. You didn't stop coming up with reasons why you jumped into booty hole. Okay, you jumped into booty hole. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you get like 90 90-10 on the sympathy side. Yeah, like 90-10. Yeah, cool. You might have been super drunk, but nigga, you didn't look first. You didn't
You
check
jumped straight
first.
to the booty hole drunk too.
Shit, this why you don't get behind the wheel drunk. It's a lot of reasons why you do not operate heavy machinery. You clearly don't use your own genitals.
And you skipped over cooter and went straight for the booty hole. So you was looking for booty hole. And that's okay. It's a lot of people that can give you the booty hole you see. You weren't looking for cootie cat. You was looking for booty hole. Did you not get it? I feel like everybody won. If you was looking for booty hole, you got booty hole. I feel like everybody won. What's the problem?
My football coach said the reason it's called clap or ninja because you can't get rid of a ninja.
Don't see it.
Can't get rid of them. Can't get rid of them.
Bucci. Okay, it's all legit. That's what I meant. A wider experience. Let's help men have their wide experiences they want.
No. Let's help niggas not fall for the okie doke. Because if you like booty hole, I ain't got nothing for you. Like that ain't.
That's why I said it. I don't
let's
see.
Let's also not drift off into that level. Yeah.
That man
let's keep it.
That's what he wanted, and that's what
let's bring it back around.
That was my original statement. He got what he wanted. He just found out that it wasn't from a woman.
Nah, we're not gonna go with that. Nah.
Is that not what happened?
Nah, because I hear that the reason I'm saying that is because I done heard that said for even the dudes who got like there's legitimate reasons. So that even that 10%, people are trying to take that 10% or that 20% of dudes that legit got tricked and be like, well, he didn't get tricked, he just actually liked it, because it's also okay to trick men as well. So I think that's kind of the bigger concept. Like it's also okay to dupe them in that way.
Oh yeah, no, I gave room that some men are actually legit tricked.
Right.
I know that some men are legitimately tricked. But I also think that what I also think is happening sometimes is people are not being tricked, but on the back end they say they were tricked. We see women do that all the time.
Well, I might feel that John and be okay with it.
And we see people, men and women do that. Some people do stuff in a moment and then come back behind and turn it into something else because they feel some type of way about doing it after. And they'll turn around and say, oh, I wasn't trying to do it. Oh, it was forced. Oh, it was this. It was that. They'll recontextualize it after that.
Hey.
You know? So that happens. That's a real thing. And that's not gendered. That's a real thing. So yeah, I just say when I hear some of these stories, I don't know which one it is. Sometimes I can never know which one it is because I can't know the inner workings of people.
You know who don't? You know who else don't know the inner workings? The nigga who got tricked.
Right. Because I don't want to say anything else. I don't know that man who got tricked. So I can't speak to what he likes truly and what his desires are. But to me, okay. Okay. Tricked into black towns were burned down because a white woman was tricked. Right.
That's crazy. Just be careful in these streets, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Nigga playing nigga doing the hidden ball trick. The niggas out here playing the cup and ball game.
Look, I didn't listen to some T.S. Madison interviews, and it was fascinating. You know, I don't always agree with everything T.S. Madison says, but in one area of conversation, I do listen more because that's their experience, and I just feel like, oh, it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about that, but yeah, I can see that. They're a sex worker. I probably listen to T.S. Madison about that more than anything else.
Right, yeah.
That's literally sex work. That's a whole thing. So I'll listen to that.
Right. I listen to I want to hear the situations where people paid for the thing they wanted.
Exactly.
Not not you not you tricking them into some shit. Not you
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
coercing them or not telling them the truth and then they like it. Because I don't even like that either.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I'm
that's like
saying?
some of the stories I've heard are very interesting. And I don't know that side of men. I don't know that side of men on the in the spectrum between straight and gay. Like, but I be hearing the stories and I be like, you know what? Okay, yeah,
I can
I can
see
see
it.
it. Yeah,
Right?
I can see it. Okay, that
See
makes
how
sense.
that happen.
That's not difficult to understand.
See how that can happen.
Yeah. So like, okay. So to me, something like now hearing it from like outside, I just kind of be like, I think sometimes people just know what they like and they'll protect it outside of the space where it really matters.
They want to be in the space where it matters. You know what a space is? No.
The space between the gooch and the vagina is barely too wide for you to notice balls on the other side, not
Right.
labia,
It's clearly not big enough.
not
Okay.
even the same. Like it's not nearly the same. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I just think it's funny. It's still like a lot of people who don't believe that people that I don't know. Like I'm not trying to get too into that, but I just like there are some people who probably find a benefit in being with a trans woman, even though they would vehemently deny it outside of the bedroom. But I mean, there are some benefits, and I think that some people know that, and they just go with the option that fits them better.
Um. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that would go, but
Yeah.
sure.
But I mean, there's like somebody I follow, and they date like high profile people, and they were saying that some of the people like the fact that they present very. I wouldn't have known if they didn't say they were. And usually I can peep it well because of hip to shoulder ratios and stuff. But I really did not peep it. I did not clock this person. But they were saying, yeah, like they feel their partner feels like, yeah, they can't get pregnant. And they're like millionaire billionaires. They don't need that risk. So they're like, yeah, you look like people cannot clock you. And I know 100% you will not get pregnant. That's like half the battle. Exactly. Like you talking about CEO, millionaire, billionaire, a lot to lose. Just Z's, right? And that's what she was saying. She was saying they liked it. And I was like, you know what? I can see it. You're not clockable. And they don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I can see it. So I'm just saying that's a very functional,
Yeah. I
very important
mean,
word. And I
yeah. Facts is. Yeah, because they
right.
already be on weird ass shit anyway. So
Exactly.
you know what I'm
And honestly,
saying?
this person, I could not tell. Sometimes I'm pretty good at telling.
Nah, you
This
can't.
person I
Yeah,
could not
yeah, nah, yeah, yeah, nah, you can't. Yeah, yeah, for real, for real. It's you be looking, be like, all
yeah.
right, cool,
I think
cool,
this
cool.
particular person started hormones before puberty too. Like started them young. So they like
Oh yeah, puberty ain't get
yeah,
them
before
yeah,
yeah.
right. Male
So
puberty ain't get nowhere near that. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
because
So
that'll
it's
fuck
like
everything up.
you cannot really clock her. If she didn't say it, I would not know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, definitely missed that.
Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, I was like, yeah, that makes sense to me. You said, nah, they just like boots. I mean, I think for people who got a lot of money and assets to protect pregnancy is a big part of it. I mean, maybe not for a regular person, but I feel like the more you have to lose, the more important it is. So I wouldn't say that for a regular dude on the street. I don't think that's a big enough reward. But for a CEO, I think that's a big enough reward. That's just my opinion, though.
Nah,
Delivering
when you get when you get up there, that becomes a important thing.
yeah, they would get a vasectomy. I mean, maybe they don't want to get a vasectomy. Maybe they ain't got had kids yet. Some of them be young. This athlete is young. He's not an old man. that this woman is with. So he might want to have kids later, you know? He's young. And vasectomies, they say, is reversible, but it don't always work. And it's painful to get a vasectomy reversed. I had dad jokes in the past life. So yeah, I love it. You know what? Do what works for you. I'm here for it. Utilize the system to your benefit. But yeah, I don't want to look like I smell like frankincense or myrrh. I'm not into it. And I'm not charging my crystals in the sunlight. So y'all can have it. I'm sorry. I wish y'all could not be tricked, but I can't say y'all.
Right, I finna saying that aesthetic problematic in its own goddamn way. So
I
shit.
was like, don't get Yella started. He gonna be triggered.
Right, and damn you gonna get tricked either way, goddamn it.
He said they ain't safe either.
Right, next shit, right.
Another trip.
Uh, Why you
And
think
then
you ain't getting
imagine
tricked?
all women, and then imagine all women dressing like that. So then you don't know which ones really are the ones. So now you just gotta like see if she's really a crystal trick or a chick, or she's just dressing like one. I feel like that's more frustration. How many slides is this? Don't let them run that game on you. And no, T.S. Madison isn't the chingy person. That's somebody else. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to be out here looking like that. I ain't got nothing against them, but I think it needs to be for the people who live that lifestyle, you know? Yeah. I think light natural makeup is fine. And if you want to do some little baddie makeup for a special event, I think that's fine too. There's just ways you can get around it, you know. Just be more attentive, more observative. And I think you'll figure it. You could tell pretty easily if it's that important to you. These modules are crazy. Oh, Bo, everybody was asking random questions. That's how we got on this. We've been on it for a while, but we got on it because people were asking random questions. So I found out what a button on my mouse does. That's interesting. Oh, fuck. I keep closing out of stuff. And my mouse is like dying. I think I need a new battery or something. I don't know where I put my batteries. Okay. Am I back? I am back. What was the oh my gosh. Okay. Well, my mouse has decided it wants to not be on. So let me figure out where to get some batteries. Because it keep cutting off. Yella, if you can hear me, I have to drop because my battery keeps running out on my mouse. And I'm gonna get stuck in here.
All right, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and wrap up this laundry. Appreciate y'all coming through. We're gonna go ahead and end it. Y'all be cool. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll catch y'all later.